this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position.
Fellow Buckeye Mike Conley, one of the outstanding point guards in the league. His defensive prowess, superb. He's not afraid to go after steals, and he usually gets his share.
Now here's Mitchell. Let's go with a three. They get the rebound. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. There's the three. Shot clock at 5. For 3, O'Neal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Mitchell. Knocked loose. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 3 to shoot. Here's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Now Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Lets it fly. Poke loose.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Bogdanovic has got 5.
And the quick release of Bogdanovic, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Brunson finds Doncic. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Another miss by Doncic. Utah leading. From deep, Conley. Bullock puts it in. And Dallas with possession. Outside Bogdanovic. Jumps up, and then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Showing the willingness and the effort to get out and run. Bogdanovic knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Pass to Bullock. Inside. Outside Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. And Utah will come the other way. Bogdanovic from long range. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Pass to Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Powell pulls it in. Here's Bullock to the middle. Here's Doncic. And the bucket is good. Doncic has got 13.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And
All right, cookies coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. Now here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Knocks down the triple. He has 6.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Doncic. 13 points in the game.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Brunson passes to Doncic. From deep. Doesn't go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Doncic passes to Powell. From deep three-point range. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Conley on the attack. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Here's Conley, following the score by Dallas. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. To the inside, Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:53 left in the second quarter. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. For For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Kicks it to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Can they get it? And that one's good. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Going inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic left side. Powell passes to Doncic. Clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. Doncic, no good. Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Jazz have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. No good with the triple. Powell right side. It's good if it goes. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Davis Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
Dinwiddie outside. Driving to the basket. Another shot. Pass to Green. Now here's Hardaway. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And it's Clarkson missing. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. On the attack, Green. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Outside, Green. Rebounded by the Jazz. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Puts up a 3. And stolen by Hardaway.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Pascal. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. On the wing, Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clarkson against Hardaway. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Whiteside.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Green finds Bertans. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Puts it up from 15. A rebound by Whiteside. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Clarkson for 3. Pass to House. And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pascal with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Finished off the break. House has got his first points of the game.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Green with the ball. Now Pascal defending. And it's Green missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Right side Green, and it's hammered home by Green. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Clarkson up top, defended by Hardaway, and stolen by Hardaway. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Green with the ball. And there's the drive, and it's hammered home by Green.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Bertans, the pass to Green. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Thanks for that, Allie. So, the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Powell sets a screen. Here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. With the step back. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammate. I love his unselfishness.
Picked by Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Powell. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Bogdanovich from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chris with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Doncic outside. Fires from the wing. Marjanovic controls the rebound and the putback. Marjanovic got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And that one drops for him.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, O'Neal. That one no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 24 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Outside Mitchell. Over to the wing. Launches a 3. The putback. The Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Pass to Chris. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Tipped. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. To the paint. And Powell with the stuff.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Down low. And so they foul intentionally.
Marquise Chris. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Conley.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. .143 left to play in the 4th quarter. Outside Bertans. Doncic outside. Here's Powell. Pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there. Expanding his game.
To the wing, right side. 3-pointer, O'Neal. On target from range.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
Doncic outside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bertans. Bogdanovich, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. Bogdanovich with it. The 3 from Mitchell. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Davis Bertans. Then there's Doncic. And it's Chris in at the 2-guard spot. Paul against Doncic. Takes a shot at the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here's Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. On the wing, Booker. Sweet move. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Here's Doncic. Second chance effort. Marjanovic makes it off the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Paul. The pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Fires from 14.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mavericks with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Marjanovic. Doncic outside. For 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Now Marjanovic. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Dallas again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Doncic to stop the run. Bridges with the board.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year is a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, and he scuffled a bit out of the gates. 10 shot attempts, but that's just his second make of the game.
And here's Booker from the arc. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. That shot off, and the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Doncic. The offensive rebound. Powell kicks to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Paul outside. Shots it up top, guarded by Marjanovic. The shot by Paul, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Bertans can't get it to go. Paul looking around. The three from Johnson. Shoots over Marjanovic. Johnson finds Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Ball outside. To end the run. And it's off the back rim. No good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic out there with Chris. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Bertans in at the 3 slot. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Booker with no one around. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. 8 points for him.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
The 3 for Doncic. Bridges with the board.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Chris passed to Pop. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Bridges, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. He's off on that one. Booker outside. Paul with the 3. Top of the key. No good from Booker. The Mavericks trailing. Out to Chris. Pass to Doncic. The 3 sinks the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
And it's Paul penetrating. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
The dish to Johnson. Passes to Ayton. Ball against Bertans. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Suns leading. 1:36 left in the first half of the game. Paul. Doncic with the steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 18 points in the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Just something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Ayton in the high post. Paul, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Paul's got his second basket.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. A nice shot by Booker.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. And Doncic gets it to go.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic fires from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top, leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thank you, David, for that interview. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
Some people believe Luka Doncic's rise to stardom has been quick, but let's not forget, this young man left his home to turn pro as a 13-year-old.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Marjanovic, no good. Suns leading by 4. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Doncic from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrate it.
Buries it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A putback. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bridges for 3. Doncic outside. Over Booker. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Doncic.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Chris finds Doncic. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable indeed. Now, 2 more since the break.
The pass to Booker. From the high post. Count it. Good. Booker's got 13.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be. But for Devin Booker, it's money.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Back to Booker. Over Chris. Johnson, the pass to Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
the definition of the quote sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter, just make shots.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
The three for Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The tray. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Phoenix leading by 8. Bridges for 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Doncic. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now Paul. 11 points in the game. Bridges passes to Booker. Steps back and fires. Second chance shot. Bridges finds Ayton. On the wing, Johnson for the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Marjanovic is screen on Paul. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Davis Bertans. Dwight Powell is out there with Marjanovic. And there's Chris. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 38 points.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mavericks trail by 11. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
All night, he just won't let up.
Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Ball outside. Into the lane. Pass to Ayton. Powell with the steal. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Paul. And stolen by Booker. One-on-one fast break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Johnson can't get it to go.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Paul can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The 3 for Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Powell against Paul. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Launches it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Ball against Doncic. Paul dishes to Bridges. Booker outside. Shoots over Powell. Phoenix no good that time either. And here are the Mavericks now. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Chris kicks to Doncic. Here's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Out to Chris. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Marjanovic passes to Chris.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic against Paul. And the dunk by Doncic.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 3. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Doncic.
Yeah, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
And Ayton throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Dallas.
And it's Chris in the corner. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Chris. Bridges with the steal. Ayton kicks to Bridges. A 3-ball. Ayton the pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bertine. Bridges misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Doncic way outside. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now, here's Bridges. Covered by Chris. Ball outside. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And for the Mavericks, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the 5. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. That shot off. Gordon outside. Jacks up a 3. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
From deep, Barton. Pass to Murray. Second shot opportunity. Barton, the pass to Gordon. The 3 is up. And Barton gets it to go.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
Steps back. And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brett, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size BA shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous. Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Jokic. Screen by Gordon. And here's Porter outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And it's Doncic missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Brunson finds Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. Again, Doncic missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
And so he hits both. Here's Doncic. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Drains the triple. Doncic has got 6 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The pull-up. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Porter from deep. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks trailing. The drive by Bullock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Good on both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. No good on the shot. Good D by Finney-Smith. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Over Murray. That one a little long.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Barton attacking. Mavericks with a rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Doncic with the bucket.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. The shot inside. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Powell with a steal. Doncic with it. Barton covering. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Powell. He's got 12.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. And Dallas with possession. 11 unanswered points for him. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray passes to Barton. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Murray for 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Doncic outside. From downtown. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 15 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. That gives them the lead. Brunson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Outside for Porter. Will it go? Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Powell, a screen on Barton. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Barton over Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Denver, Will Barton, taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Pass to Bullock to the inside. Doncic outside. For 3. Again, Doncic missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Brunson. Dallas no good that time either. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Here's Doncic following the score by Denver. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 20.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic, good.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a...
And we're through the first half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Man, showing some terrific range. Give him 23.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Morris passes to Cousins. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Cousins has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
First free throw's good. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And he makes both free throws. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Outside Hardaway. 3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Cousins with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Back to Morris. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. And the Nuggets lead by 5. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Morris.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
And for Denver, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Morris for 3. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks shooting about 41%. Here's Marjanovic. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And here are the Nuggets now, leading by 5. Morris against Dinwiddie. Morris passes to Cousins. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. 6 points for him.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's Dinwiddie with a drive.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line for
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Cousins. Mavericks with a rebound. Outside, Green. Here he goes. And it's hammered home by Green.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Yep, that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Picked by Bertans. On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Hey, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Going inside. Tries again. Here's Najee. He's covered by Bertans. Pass to Cousins. 4 on the clock. That three's off the mark.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
To the middle. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Najee. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside, Green. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
Denver in the lead. Now Morris. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's picked off. It's a one-on-one situation. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bertans. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Morris passes to Cousins. He's off on the layup. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bertans. Can't cash it in. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, the defense opens up just for a quick second, and that's where Barton takes advantage. Jets into that gap and right towards the hoop.
Dinwiddie with it. Checked by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
In a game this tight and this late, That level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Back to Marjanovic. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Gordon finds Jokic. Back to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. The three. And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Doncic. To take the lead. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 28.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Here's Murray.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And he dunks it down.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. And Doncic hammers it home.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Murray passes to Gordon. Outside for Porter. Now here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 7 tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Murray from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Brunson. And he converts the layup. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
The shake. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Over Barton. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Doncic passes to Powell. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Driving inside. Murray. It counts. And the foul. That one on Doncic.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch. And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Doncic. Yes!
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Murray drives in. Jokic. He counted. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
From deep, Barton. Money from deep.
Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic with it. From behind the arc. Misses the three. And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
And Jamal Murray in 2020 had his own bubble party, averaging over 26 points and 6 assists per game. And he led Denver into the conference final.
Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, and welcome, everyone. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yes, he is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Maxi Kleber. Marjanovic is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Chris. And it's Doncic in at point guard.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now, here is O'Neal. Out to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Here's the three. Conley left side. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here's Doncic, and he drives in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Mitchell left side, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. O'Neal from long range. Conley gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Doncic looking it over. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Now the pass to Gobert. There's the triple. Conley's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, some nice passing here by Dallas. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here is Mitchell after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Mitchell outside. And they get it. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich from deep. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Kleber with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Powell out to Doncic. With the drive, and Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Kleber, the pass to Doncic. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Marjanovic, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And that one drops for him.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
The three for Doncic. He can't get it to go. And it's Utah the other way. There's O'Neal with the three. Good on the triple.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Powell with a screen on O'Neal. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Outside Bogdanovich. It'll count. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's Dallas up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now Mitchell. He's got 8. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Doncic with the steal. Powell kicks to Doncic. From deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here is Conley. Pass to Gobert. From deep three-point range, O'Neal goes up on the wing. No good off the front iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Doncic. Driving inside. A D by Bogdanovich.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And here's Conley outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Deep. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz trail by 7. O'Neal from long range. Conley up top. Guarded by Powell. Bogdanovich wide open. Another miss by Utah.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
That one from long range. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Utah shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And then jammed down right as he goes over Marjanovic.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
For the three. Can't hit that one. And it's Utah the other way. O'Neal from long range. Kleba with the rebound. Dallas leading by 9. Powell with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Powell. Pass to Marjanovic. Second shot opportunity. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Bogdanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Utah. 9-point game. From deep three-point range, Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic. Conley with the 3. They get it back. Here's Gobert for 3. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
The Jazz shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. O'Neal from long range. Bogdanovic finds Conley. Shakes him. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovic work through contact on that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Doncic against O'Neal. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 32 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
And so it's Dallas.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, David. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Davis Bertans. Also Green out there. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 5. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Tries the spin move. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Hardaway hits them both. Jazz trail by 9. Clarkson looking for an opening. Mavericks with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Green, no luck. The Jazz shooting not great, 40% for the game. Back to Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Green. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mavericks leading by 9. Dinwiddie up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Once again, the disruptive defense of Whiteside. Staying active, staying connected.
Whiteside, and Whiteside stays right with it.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Marjanovic with a screen for Dinwiddie. Marjanovic, no good. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. The layup off target. Jazz trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Nobody near Pascal. And Utah another 3.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
From deep. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Clock at 6. It's Hardaway with the drive.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Utah trailing here. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Utah. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 1:19 left to play in the third. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has 5. To the paint. Here's Pascal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Bertans. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hardaway has got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. To the left wing. Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
Dinwiddie wide open. Rebound by House. Here's Pascal. Can't connect from long distance. And stolen by Whiteside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 10. Live from
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. Chris with it. He kicks to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Powell.
And the all-around game of Doncic not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Here's Conley. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Chris finds Doncic. Driving the lane over Gobert. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 12. Inside, Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kleba out to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Conley. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Stolen by Michael Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Bogdanovic.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's Conley outside. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Here he goes. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And Doncic, here we go. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 34.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Here's Conley. Knocks it loose, and that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Conley's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 6. And the pass to Kleba. Down low, here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And it's Mitchell missing. Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And the footwork. Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. The 3. Doncic, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Crucial. He converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
With the step back. The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 37.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Chris pass to Marjanovic. Doncic outside. Passes it to Pop. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And it's Powell slamming it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Conley with the 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.
Allie for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell, Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Chris in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Paul, left side Booker, and Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has a chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
And Doncic launches from deep. Again, Doncic missing. Here's Phoenix.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Chris for the drive.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Now Booker. About a minute played here so far in the first. Back to Paul. The three is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Lets it go from the wing. No good there. And Phoenix will come the other way. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Ayton. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Paul. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And here are the Suns. Paul with it. Right wing. From deep, Johnson. Here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Doncic outside. He takes it in. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Outside Booker. Three-pointer off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Shoots over Paul. No good, off the front rim.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Booker. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Doncic from outside the arc. Another miss by Doncic.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong. Or just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Doncic with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Tries to break his ice, and Doncic with the jam.
Big-time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Paul for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Paul's got 5.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Good work there as it goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And that does it for the first quarter. Suns ahead, up 5. Don't go away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, this is coming out of the...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And here's Doncic outside. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
For 3, Booker. Mavericks with the rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Marjanovic can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Ayton. Booker's got 7 points. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game, and he drains the turnaround J. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
And Doncic launches from deep, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Doncic, good.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Outside Paul. Booker with it. He's against Chris. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And it's Booker again missing. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Up and over Doncic. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds now. Doncic against Paul. And Luka Doncic, another 3. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Doncic against Paul. Shot from the top of the key. And that one hits the back iron.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bridges has got 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And it's Doncic missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Kleba passes to Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Kleba passes to Doncic. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. They now take the lead. Doncic has got 22 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Booker. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Powell finds Doncic. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 25.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Oh, what a... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Davis Bertans. Also Green out there. Tim Hardaway is out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. Here's Dinwiddie. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Marjanovic inside. He's guarded by Paul.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
The Mavericks leading. Marjanovic inside. Johnson on him. Basket's good.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game. Here's Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance Booker. They can make a big difference.
Left side Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Tries the spin move. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to his spot and then make the defense compromise.
The Suns trailing. Bridges right side. Fires from deep. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Bertans. Marjanovic inside, covered by Johnson. Second chance shot. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Such a wide open look. 11 points in the game.
one trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Booker can't get it to go. And for Dallas, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Green, the pass to Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Coming off a Suns make. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. And here's Hardaway. Outside, Green. Missed inside. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Booker finds Bridges. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Dinwiddie on the attack. Here's Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Paul for 3. Connects from downtown. Paul's got 12 points.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Screen by Marjanovic. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Outside Johnson. They get it back. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Dinwiddie. Again, Dallas. 11 seconds left in the third. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Mavericks shooting around 44%. Not bad. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Left side Booker. Now here's Chris. He's closely guarded. Pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Suns on offense. It's a 5-point game. Ayton with a screen. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Doncic into the lane.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And too long on the shot. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Over Paul. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Ball against Doncic. Fires it. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic left side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The teardrop. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Wide open look. Bullseye!
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
To the left wing. Doncic against Paul. It's Doncic with a drive. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. And it's in there. Doncic has got 33. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Paul drives in. Pass to Booker. They swipe it. And now the Mavs on the run. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Ball against Doncic. From 13. That one's wide left. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. From deep. The shot off that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Marjanovic. Booker defending. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And here's Paul. And so the Mavericks take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were.
Dallas Mavericks. DA, take it away. He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Marjanovic, Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward position. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And here's the fast break. Got a piece of it. Doncic kicks to Marjanovic. Dallas shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one drops. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And a wide-open look for Porter. Hits the three-point bomb.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's. Even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
Down low. And finished off by Porter.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
The three for Doncic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Gordon. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Jokic slams it in.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Takes a step back. And a deep three from Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Doncic against Barton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, easy call.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Jokic, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Porter inside. Marjanovic on him. And Jokic wide open. He shoots off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Porter dishes to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Barton against Doncic. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Doncic has got 13.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Marjanovic. The Mavericks leading. And stolen by Murray. Outside, Porter. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
And he's just adept at scoring it in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Doncic. He can't hit that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Barton outside on the wing. Porter. And here's Gordon from outside. Kept alive. Passes it to Barton. Back to Gordon. buries the long-range jumper.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. Count that one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Martin from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
17 seconds left to play in the first. Stolen by Brunson. Doncic looking at Oval. Takes a 3. The shot misses. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Nuggets ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Denver?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Takes the 3. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Murray finds Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Runs in the pass to Bullock. Front pass the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic with the steal. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Murray, good.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And here's Doncic from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
For 3, Bullock cans it from downtown. Bullock's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Murray kicks to Barton. outside for Murray. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Brunson. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Barton finds Murray. Back to Barton. Murray outside. The 3. That one, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Brunson driving to the basket. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Jokic, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. All right, David, thank you. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie wide open. Powell in the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Denver passing it around. Back to Morris. Astonagi, just 4 to shoot. Elbow shot. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
From deep, Green out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Screen by Cousins. Morris with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Cousins. And no good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. The drive by Green. It's stolen by Green.
Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets trail. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Cousins. Another shot.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now, contesting shooters.
Hardaway, no good. Nuggets have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Cousins dishes to Green. Going inside. Green with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Out to Hardaway. 3-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. Will it go? Here's Najee. And another miss by Denver.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Powell. Lays it up off the glass. Powell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morris into the lane. Green kicks to Cousins. Here's Najee. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Powell. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Dinwiddie with the bucket. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
Here's Morris, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Dinwiddie outside. Dives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Mavs.
Hardaway passes to Green. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Rejected by Murray. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Davis Bertans. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hardaway. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Outside, Porter lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marjanovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The 3 for Doncic. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The kick out to Barton. Outside, Porter. Jokic with his screen on Doncic. Porter passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
Now, here's Doncic. The pass to Marjanovic. 6 to shoot. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Hardaway's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
Magic substitution. Tim Hardaway.
Murray outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Bullock. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Martin from outside. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Ahead. Out to Doncic. Hardaway passes to Doncic. From deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
A former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
And Porter drops them both. Dallas leading by 8. Pass to Bullock. Marjanovic, a screen on Porter. Takes it inside. Bullock passes to Marjanovic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They swipe it. Kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Bullock. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter's running. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. And again, Denver no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Doncic passes to Bullock.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Looking to get it going. The pass to Marjanovic. Here's Doncic. Clock is at 3. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Now Hardaway. Doncic outside. Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. Marjanovic down low. Jokic defending. Doncic from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Marjanovic kicks to Doncic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Nuggets trail by 6.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Jokic passes to Barton. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Doncic. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And Doncic throws it down.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Pass to Porter. Now Jokic outside for Murray. Martin from outside. Bullock with the rebound. Here's Dallas. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Doncic with it. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,